All right, what's going on, friends? In this video, I'm going to be going over how to fix a flat tire on your bicycle. And my two boys are going to learn. Something I had to do myself when I was younger, so we'll see how, plus I'm going to put a new tire on this one, because if you can see it there, we kind of have threads showing. And we have a hole in this one because my boy thought it'd be a great idea to use the magnifying glass in the sun and then melt a hole right through it. So that turned into we get to learn how to change a flat tire. Well, some of the things you're gonna need, maybe I bought this at Walmart. And the reason I bought it at Walmart, because pretty much everybody has a Walmart. And this looks like a nice little compact toolkit for a bike, and it has patches in it. And well, here I'll show you all the stuff it has, but you might want something to check your air pressure when you blow up your tires. And I have this little battery powered.
Scared her, Dad.
This little battery powered air compressor. And we're gonna need a little wrench and a screwdriver because this thing actually has pedal brakes on it. It's one of their old bikes and all their friends actually use this just to goof around on when they come, so. All right, boys, we're gonna have to get this tire off. Here, Patrick, you do that. You gotta take this off right here.
All right.
You gotta take this brake off.
This way?
Let me help you. Here.
Which way do you spin it? Which way?
That way. You might be able to do it by hand now. But I guess you didn't need the screwdriver, it didn't. We'll get that off. Come on, you can't do it by hand?
If I do it, it just spins the whole thing.
Oh, hold it like this. Okay, pull that out. Put that little nut back on there so we don't lose it. All right, here, Spence, you can take these nuts off. You gotta loosen both sides up. All right, go ahead. Loosen this one up. Now this looks like it has two nuts on both sides, which they do that so that locks them on there. So, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
The heck was noise with that?
Which way do you go?
Well, this is tighten. This would be loosen. Left. Lefty loosey. There you go. You don't got to take that all the way off. Just loosen it up. Now you're going to have to loosen that one up too.
How comes on this one you went this way? All the way? Or like take it off?
No, just loosen that up.
There.
So we loosened that nut, loosen that nut.
Yeah.
Some of them only have one nut here to get off, so this has two.
Can I have
Yeah. No, that other one, the flat one. Yeah.
Here. This way?
Left, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yeah.
Just look at like the top of it and it's got to go to the left. That's good.
Put those last two brings those to work.
Just tap on it. Hold it with your other hand and tap on it. See, there you go. Good job.
I'm not gonna have leverage here.
Loosen that up. Now we're loose.
Lucha.
Now how are we gonna get the tire off there? Oh, wait, we almost forgot. We gotta do this brake. Oh shoot, how am I gonna? Go, can you point up under there? Right here.
Okay, found it.
We gotta push this together. We gotta get this out. And that will loosen your brakes up. Okay, now our brakes are loose.
I had no idea
Push
where
this
that pointed.
forward. We're gonna take this chain off.
I have a couple.
Now I'll get Mike to take it off this whole thing. Give us some room. There we go. Another thing you might need would maybe be a bucket of water. So I have that. I don't think we're gonna need it, but in case you cannot find your hole in the tube, you'll be able to put a little bit of air in your tube and just roll. I'll show you. I'm gonna show you, even though I don't think I'm gonna need one, but now we're gonna take off this cap of this valve stem. Okay, take your head off, set that aside. And since my tire's flat, all the air's already out. Comes with 2 tire levers in this kit. So now we're gonna take off this tire by taking this tire lever, sticking it in here. Like old school days, we would have used a screwdriver. This is kind of nice because you don't have to worry as much of messing your tube up again or putting another hole in your tube. Just like that, get that started. Probably don't need these now. Pop that off. Like that, boys. See?
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you weren't replacing this whole tire, you could just leave this tire on, take your tube out. But we're gonna replace this whole tire, so here's our tube. And I'm gonna take this completely off because we're gonna try to put the other one on. All right, now we're gonna put some air in this tube and try to find out where this hole's at. Well, here's one hole. But now, if you couldn't find your hole, you could take your bucket of water, see? And you just stick it in the bucket. And you start running it around. And you can see bubbles. Oh, go get that marker. Go over there and get a marker, Spence. To make sure your tube's pretty good and clean. And this kit come with all these nice different size patches. They come with your little scraper. That's gonna rough up the tire and some rubber cement. Now I'm gonna take, and I lost my hole. Put some more air in that thing. All right there.
What's it look like?
Just a little tiny hole, man. But I'm gonna take this marker. We're gonna put a circle around it so we know where that hole's at.
It's kind of hard to see.
Can I see?
It's very hard to see.
But it's easier to see than don't put nothing around it. Now, I guess what we're gonna need is this little round one. So we got our patch, we got our rubber cement, we got our little scraper. Now you're gonna take this, after we found our tool, you're gonna take this little scraper and you wanna rough up this area where this patch goes. Bend that like that. Like this. Now you have these patches, you're gonna be able to take off this back foil piece. Okay? All right, I got that started. Just wanted to get that started. You take this rubber cement, and now I'm gonna wanna put, oh gosh, take your cap off. If it's brand new, you can flip your cap around normally on these things, and there's this little thing that can puncture. Now I'm gonna wanna try to put enough rubber cement on here that's gonna be a little bit bigger than that patch. Ooh, good enough. Okay, don't put the cap on upside down. Normally you want to wait, let that dry just a little bit. And let that sit for a little bit till it dries a little bit. That's pretty good already, pretty quick. I want to pull this off and not touch that orange spot. I'm going to put that right over that patch, or that hole. Don't worry about that plastic. If you can get it off from the center, you're better off, but I'm just gonna leave it on there. It ain't gonna hurt it.
Because that's not the outside.
I want to put a little bit of air back in your tire. Yeah, before you put your tire back on, you're going to want to try to check inside your tire. Like this is a brand new tire, but you'd want to check to make sure there's not a nail or something still stuck in here. So be real careful and check that. You don't want to cut your finger. All right. Now you could also check this. There's a little rubber thing around here that goes over your spokes. Make sure that's on there good, because that could be giving you flat tires. So let's put this new tire on here. Just put it halfway on your rim. Our tire does not have it, I don't think. Another thing to check will be some tires will have an arrow on here that it should spin a certain way. This tire doesn't have that, an arrow on it. So, all right, and our hole is right here for our valve stem. Here's another thing. Right here it tells you your air pressure in your tire. It's nice to put that air pressure right here where your valve stem is.
So you can see it.
So yep, I find the valve stem, there's my air pressure. Put this valve stem in, put that in there. Put that valve stem. I want to make sure your valve stem's in there good and straight. See when I put that in there, Patrick? I gotta have a little bit of air in that tube. Oh, that's straight. And we'll put this cap back on, make sure it stays there.
It's really windy out.
Now we can put the other side on. Just hold it on with one hand and start going around like that. You might have to use that tire lever thing. There, we got her. Just like that.
And
Let's put a little bit of air back in. Put a little bit in, and I want you guys to go around and check your bead. That would be the bead is around here.
I can't read this.
Maybe look at the other side.
What is?
Make sure that's all in there good. Your tire isn't sticking out. All right, now this tire says
I wouldn't do this.
35 PSI. Here, Patrick, go push that and see till we get to close to like at least 30 PSI, and then I'll check it with this.
Can I see?
Hold that. Let's see where we're at. What's it say?
It's about 30.
About 30. That's good enough. It says it can go up to 35. Well, first we got to make sure you get this chain
Yeah, I was gonna say.
on here, because if not, you're not going to get it on there if it's not on there. All right, so you got your chain on. Now you can slide it in. No, slide it in there. There you go. Don't worry about that one yet. All right, you got that in. Now let's tighten up these nuts just a little bit. Don't worry about. All right, first we got to put the brake on. If you have pedal brakes. If you don't have pedal brakes, don't worry about this part. But let's put that over there. Stick this little thing through there. This up. Patrick, what are you doing?
you're an idiot.
Okay, let's flip this thing.
Flip this upside down.
All right, I'm gonna pull on this, Patrick, and you tighten up this nut right here. And then you're gonna tighten this nut up, okay? All right, tighten that one up. Righty tighty, lefty. You don't. Yep, you're going right way. All right, let's go do this other side.
This way?
Mm-hmm. You got her, man.
And then do you just tighten these?
I'm gonna tighten these up. Hang on, I wanna. Let's put this brake back in. Now you can see this brake better too. Push this together. That piece of slide, that little wire slide down in there, and that slides in there, and this covers it up. Now we got
Are
brakes.
we done?
Yeah, let me see if make sure this is tight.
It's tight. Don't worry.
I don't know you. These ones up, that'll lock it on.
17. Stanley. What's Stanley? Is it a shop?
All right, we got her, man. All right, we're gonna try it out. You got a leaf on your back.
He doesn't care. Maybe he does.
Okay, go. Does it work? Good to go. All right. All right, thanks for watching my video. I hope this video helped you out on how to change a flat tire on your bicycle. Did you guys learn anything maybe, I hope?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So next time I get a flat, you'll be able to change it?
Yeah.
Okay,
More than likely, yeah.
good. All right, give this video a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment down below. Thank you very much for watching this video. God bless and have a great summer. Very cool.